Morena, happy Monday. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I had a bloody busy weekend, another busy weekend. I've been decluttering, man. Now I like a bit of clutter, but I've been decluttering. So I'm helping my parents move house, and that's a big job. Anyway, I've kind of got the bug. I've got the bug now, and everywhere I look, I'm like, do I need that? Do I need that? So I'm just been collating and minimizing, which is kind of a new thing for me. I think it's something to do with being middle-aged, and you collect a lot of shit. And I've also got like adult children now, and it's like, so you don't need all the shit you used to have, and they all have their own lives and their own stuff. And so kind of like, and they're going, Mum, why are you keeping that? And I'm like, oh, anyway, so I've been minimizing, keeping the important stuff. But like, I did my wardrobe on the weekend. Holy moly. And I watched a really cool Instagram where I watched this woman. And so basically what she did was she put everything into piles. So this is my system that I followed. It was very good. I got everything. I put all the pants in one pile, all the T-shirts in a pile, all the coats in a pile, all the jackets in a pile. Now, just for the record, one of my daughters asked me, what's the difference between a jacket and a coat? I said, well, a jacket you wear inside and a coat you wear outside. So you didn't know that, did you? That's the official difference. So coats are for outdoor wear, and you take them off when you go inside. And a jacket is something you wear inside. That's officially from my stylist background. There you go, free tip. So I went through, put everything in piles. Then I went through, right, all the coats. What do I need to get? What can I get rid of? And kind of using my lickable third recipe, I'm like, right, what's the third that I'm not wearing? So I either started with the shittiest third or the best third, whatever felt right. But my God, did I get rid of a lot of stuff. So I've been through all the jackets, all the coats, all the skirts. I've still got pants and T-shirts to go. Done the tops, done the dresses, pants and T-shirts. So in years and years of kind of collecting fashion, I've got so much stuff. And there's beautiful stuff that I'll never get rid of because it's kind of almost archival, like shit that I'm like, I think one day my daughter's going to want this. She doesn't want it yet, but she will. Like expensive label shit and stuff that's incredible fabrics and stuff, vintagey shit. But anyway, so that's been me. I've been so busy with the decluttering, so busy. And I keep everywhere I look now. I go to get, I go to unpack the dishwasher, and I'm like, right, this fork does not belong in my life any longer. Out you go. Out, damn stain. Oh my God, then I went to do chuck some washing on. Well, that was it. That cupboard got thrown out. All the shit I've got. I had all these little different kinds of, stain removers. I don't need them. I don't use them. Unbelievable. Found a spice in my mother's spice drawer from 2009. Now, I don't think anyone was going to die, but 2009 is a fucking long time ago, just saying. So anyway, if you're in the mood for a declutter, it might be the moon, it might be the time of year. I think it's just the energy around my parents' house. But it's really interesting how little we need. And we have so much shit. And you know what? When you die, some other bastard's got to clean it out. So I love that book, The Swedish Art of Death Cleansing. And it's like, apparently after the age of 50, every year you should have less and less stuff. That's your job. So if you're around that age like me, then giddy up, right? So this week, God, I'm glad. I've got quite a lot on this week, but I'm still in my zone. So I feel like every day will be a tidying something. Every day will be a minimizing a space or a drawer. I don't know. I think I'm going to have less stuff by the time I see you next Monday. So this week, I've got a big day today of writing and designing because I've got 2 big workshops on Tuesday, one online, one in person. Very excited. Love a live workshop. Love that. And I'm doing this really cool online program for self-employed people. Fucking love that. So there's number 2 of 4 is on Tuesday. So that's pretty exciting. And I've got lots of designing to do, lots of stuff for Lisa Club. I have to look at each month. So I'm doing all of August at the moment. Lisa Club's so good. So if you don't know about it, it's not even called that. Why am I talking about Lisa Club? That was the old name a long time ago. See, I was throwing out some old Lisa Club booklets and shit. It's called the Energy Club. So what happened was 1 million years ago, we started a thing called Lisa Club, and it was only because we didn't know what to call it. And Michaela and I would just joke around and go, like your Lisa Club, and it just became a joke name, and then it became the name. Anyway, we got rid of that and we've replaced it with Energy Club. And each month I do writing and stuff because everyone in Energy Club gets a text message from me every single day. And I take these very seriously, so I have to write them myself. So every single day you get a text, and then you have a special podcast on a Wednesday as well. And we've got meditations and all kinds of stuff. And it's just because I keep getting asked by people saying, I need a bit more of you in my life, and I need you to tell me off each week or something, or keep me in check, or just send me a text saying, oh my God, you've got a nice ass. So that's what I do. So anyway, I've got some writing and planning for that this week. And then I've got dinner tomorrow night I'm running an event, a LinkedIn event in Wellington, which is pretty exciting. So we've got a dinner meeting. I have made the most gorgeous red lentil and pumpkin dal. I quite like a vegetarian dal. Anyway, so I made that yesterday so that it could sit overnight because the flavours get more better and more better. So I'm very excited about that with a dried potato aloo curry. I like a curry in the winter. So I've made that. That's cheap and easy and yummy, and oh my God. Now, the quote in my planner this week is, no one is you and that is your power. And that's been a bit of a theme last week where I was talking to people about being more of them. And I've had this really interesting relationship with more and less my whole life. There's this stuff, and then there's the you're too much kind of more, and should I be less? And I'm like, hell fucking no. All right, I don't think I should be less. I think I should just be me. And I think my job's to be me, your job's to be you. That's it. That's the whole point. I'll be me, you be you. And if I be the best me and you be the best you, then I reckon it works. But the thing is, you've got to work out what is you. What is you? My birthday's this month and I'm 55. So I'm going into my 5.5 version of myself. So what does that look like? What does version 5.5 of Lisa look like? That's what I've got to work out before my birthday. So I'll be looking at that. But I love the quote. It's Dave Grohl. No one's you, and that's your power. And your job is to be the you-est version of you. That's it. Just become you, so you couldn't be mistaken for anyone else. How good is that? So that'll be my job. Being me, that's workshop. I'm talking about that at my live workshop on Tuesday. Wednesday, I've got a big day of mentoring. I'm doing lots of mentoring at the moment. I really love it. I'm doing this life liberation stuff. And if you want a spot, I think I've got a couple of spots left, but it's just 3 sessions where basically it's like you come to me with a necklace with a wee knot in it, and we're just going to unpick that knot. We're going to go, right, what is the problem? I've got people going, you know what? I hate my job. I don't know what I want to do for a career. I've got people going, my family's completely fucked. My husband left. I don't know what to do. My kids are fucked and I hate my body. I'm like, okay, cool. All that. They're just all real life things, aren't they? And some people want help with business. Some people just want someone to listen to them and help them unravel. Because do you know what we do? I tell you what we do. This is another clutter issue. We clutter up our problems. We make our problems into clutter. So instead of going, oh, there's a problem and there's a problem, no, you stack the bastards into a pile and then you think, oh, my life's fucked. Well, your life's not fucked. If you just take each problem one by one, you'll be fine. But if you dump them all in one pile, oh God, don't do that. If I put all my problems in one room, fuck, I'd never go back in that room again. You got to kind of hide your problems from yourself and just deal one at a time. Play hide and seek with your problems. I think that's a really good idea. Hide and seek with the problems. Because if you look at them all on the same day, that's a big day, isn't it? Don't do that. Thursday, well, I've got more help with the parentals. Thursday, I'm having, parent day. That's what's happening on Thursday. Lots of jobs for the parents, which is good. They do jobs for me. I do jobs for them. That's how it works. Life, death, funny old thing. Friday, lots more mentoring. And then, oh my God, guess what? I am going to a sports match on Saturday. I don't do sport, but my friend has got tickets to the All Black test. And she said, I need someone to go with. And I said, well, you know what? I don't like rugby, but I fucking love you. So let's go. thinking, and I said, well, I need an outfit. Oh, I was going through my coats yesterday and I thought, oh yes, I've got a couple of warm things I could go to. I don't think I'll be a terribly good rugby friend, but I'll be there. I'll be there, in spirit. I'll be there in person. I'll go and buy drinks. I'll say clap, but I don't think I'll follow the game. I don't really care about the ball and I don't know. I haven't watched a rugby game for a very long time. But anyway, rugby doesn't matter. Friends do. I love my friend so much. I'd do fucking anything for her. And she goes, do you want to come down? I'm like, of course I'd go there with you. I'll go anywhere with you, right? That's lovely, isn't it? So that'll be a funny outing. I'll laugh. There'll be people there in their outfits. They'll have all black outfits. Oh, I don't want one of them. Anyway, I've got to decide what to wear. But it's a big week. It's another big week. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Get a list of what you want to do this week. Work out how you can make it the most you list in the world. What are you going to wear? Have a look in your wardrobe. Go through it. Work out what's the you-est stuff. What's the stuff that's so you couldn't get rid of it because it's so you. I love that. I spent all day Saturday doing that. So there you go. That's your mission this week. I want you to be lots of you. Make a curry. Oh, so easy. So easy. And a good curry will last you 3 days. That's yummy, isn't it? So there you go. Have a lovely Monday. I'm going to get off my chuff and I think I'll go and cook an egg. That's what I'll do. 3 eggs with some chives and just a little dollop of Japanese mayonnaise and a sprinkle of sesame seeds. Toasted sesame seeds, Japanese mayonnaise with I don't really scream. I call them fucked up eggs. So I just put them in a fry pan, 3 eggs, just fuck them up with a fork. Sprinkle them with toasted sesame seeds, a little bit of Japanese mayonnaise and some chives. Oh, it's so good. So good. It's a nice way to start the day. 3 little eggs and a coffee. That's what I'm about to do. Right, enjoy your morning. Toodaloo.